What's up, everyone, and welcome to the all-new Microtransaction Extra episode. I'm your host, Liquid, and joining me today, I have, of course, HCS Chris down over here at Metropolis, giving us all the scoops. Chris, what are you doing right now? What's up, bro?
I am down on the ground floor where the Covenant are currently attacking the main street. There's a giant bug in the middle of the road murdering everyone, and I hope the Master Chief can help us along the way.
That is a big bug. That is one big bug.
But other than that, I am okay.
Nice.
In a constant state of terror. We're all gonna die. Ooh, tank.
Hey, there we go. Our savior right there, the tank. All right. Now, for those who don't know, we play this. We're trying to do this at least a weekly thing. Now, sometimes things get in the way. We keep getting booted. It's not the best experience. We try to make the most of it. The problem is there's also no checkpoints, so we can't get to where we were at before. So yeah, so it's always unfortunate, but hopefully today it's completely different. Everything is gonna work, and it's gonna be a great time.
Yes, sir.
Or you know, nothing happens, and we'll see what happens. Oh, hold on.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
He said the thing.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Oh.
Alright.
Hold on.
I got this on Warhog.
I feel like I hear this noise, but it's not in the audio. It's in real life.
Yo, look at just because you have voices inside your head.
Oh.
Alright.
I hear
Listen.
voices in my head. They come from me. They understand. They talk to me.
What do you want from me? What? Oh, different song.
No, same song, same people, same artist.
So Liquid, I saw a meme that one of my friends posted on the internet, and I want to know what you think.
Okay, I'm here.
Alright.
I'm all about giving my impressions on memes.
Okay, cool. So my friend, she posted, if a man doesn't have his financial things in order, he should not be looking for a relationship.
Oh, I agree.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, why do you think so?
So I feel like relationships do cost money. Like it's a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's there. Like not to be happy. I'm not saying it doesn't work. God.
Hey.
So yeah, we're back again. We decided to skip that mission. Cause it just doesn't seem like it's working. So we'll see. Maybe it's the mission. If not, I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure something out. Chris and I we do a pretty good job pulling stuff out of our arses.
Yes, we do. I am top 10 pulling out of Acer Malaxter.
Yeah. So so back to the question.
What up?
The meme.
So
Guys should be looking for a relationship if they're not financially. What was the exact words?
if they're not financially stable.
Financially stable. Yeah, because I feel like if it's not even a matter of like taking care of others, but it's just like let's say I'm not financially stable, right? And like to the point that I don't even have a car, for example.
Okay.
Right. So it's just like I don't know. I just feel like I gotta at least have a car or a place to stay, or you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just feel like if you're not in a place where you could take care of yourself, then how could you be in a place to even consider anybody else? Not necessarily take care of, but consider them. You get what I'm saying? Like it seems like it's I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it would be the right thing to do.
You see, my main takeaway from it was I just thought I'm like, so you're saying, but like it made me feel like I'm like, oh, because you're poor, you're not allowed to be in love.
I get what you're saying.
And I was like that. I'm like, that is really fucking sad.
Sure, it's extremely sad.
And I think it's one of the conversation points that I hear constantly about like how like men are just more sadder than ever. Like depression, anxiety, all this stuff is through the roof for men. Like the world's never seen before. And it's not like, you know, it's not like it hasn't been there. It's just one of these things like now it's okay to say it.
Right. It's more apparent. You can see it now.
Yeah. And I think it's just like how it just shows that like the way men receive love is only through conditions.
Sure.
And I'm like, yo, isn't that fucking sad?
It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
I know that no one cares about like men and men's feelings,
Mhm.
and like it's just a way. If you're a man, you get a lot of shrinks on the uptick. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
Right.
it's one of the big downs though. No one cares about your feelings.
Right. No, I agree.
So like, it just like she posted it,
Mhm.
and the general consensus with men and women that when I was watching
Mhm.
was they're like they say that goes for both, and I disagree. Because I think a lot of men have dated women
Mhm.
that have like no job,
Mhm.
no nothing,
Mhm.
and are perfectly okay with that.
Sure. I'm sure it exists.
Mm.
Become the arbiter.
But
And you
I'm of the equal rights.
see with our
You know, if I'm working, we could both be working.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's not like it used to be where you can work. Let's say, again, now we're talking about the whole taking care of thing. Oh, my man, gonna get his armor. You know, back in the day, you could work a warehouse job, right, and still have a house and a family and take care of them.
yeah,
You can't do that shit nowadays.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like women want equal rights. I get that, and they should. But yeah, like I don't feel like and if there's a guy who's out there who wants to take care of someone who doesn't work, hey, 100%, more power to you. Have at it. I'm not in that category.
Okay.
But yeah, I just feel like, but I do feel like, yeah, it not so much as like you have to, like, if you're poor you don't deserve love. It's nothing like that.
No, that's exactly what you're saying though.
Is it though? Like,
How is it not?
because like even so, I'm not saying you don't deserve love. I'm saying like I don't feel comfortable with it. But I've seen homeless people be together all the time. Maybe they're shooting up together. I don't know. But regardless, they're still together. You know what I'm saying? So
It's just I get it. I know you did an extreme extreme like example, but it's just funny how the thing if you're poor, the next thing you could do is like, oh, they're drug addicts.
yeah, well that's what I go. Well, if we're saying poor, I think homeless. You know, and I think homeless people are there's a lot of drug addicts
Which
out there.
poor, that's
we live
not
in
what poor means.
We live in Tampa.
Poor means if you make under $20,000 a year.
if you make 20.
If you make under $20,000, you are considered poor.
Okay.
So you can have technically a full-time job that just doesn't pay good and still be poor.
Okay.
And
sure.
a lot of people do it.
Okay, I gotcha. You see, because I immediately go with the extreme. That's my.
Most
whole
people
thing.
do.
Okay, so let's consider that.
Yeah,
then. Let's talk about
okay.
that. Let's talk about the poor thing. Yes, like even then, I still just me personally, I still don't feel comfortable. Like, let's say if I were to make that much, yeah, I wouldn't feel that comfortable. Or if I were to feel comfortable, with someone, man, I don't know, dude. It just, like I said, it just goes to like I feel like that person can't take care of themselves financially. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like I'm not. Again, you don't have to take care of anyone, but you have to, like, again, even to consider someone else in something. Like, let's say I'm gonna go get food, right?
Okay.
Now I gotta consider buying food for me and that person if I want to consider that person. You get what I'm saying? And we're talking about something just as low as a meal. And so, and the reason why I'm bringing that up is because, like, does that fall in the poor category where you're just like, damn, I don't know if I could afford eating this tonight or that today? You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit.
Oh, what the hell did you hit me for?
Oh, I thought these were bad guys. I forgot we're on the bed. Never mind. I saw a grunt and I thought I was gonna attack and nothing happened. I'm like, and I hit you and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, I just realized, I'm like, yeah, let's figure out we're the bad guys right now.
First of all, we're the
Covenant.
yeah, I guess we are the bad guys right now.
Yeah, we're the bad guys. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. That's just me. I just feel like if you can't take care of yourself, it'll be very, not that it can't happen, but it'll be very, very difficult to even consider someone else in your life, in my opinion. You know?
Okay. So we talked about how for the individual, $24,000 is poor, right?
Sure.
So you know what the average household makes in America?
The average?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with 45,000.
$55,000.
Oh, okay, I'm not too far off.
But that's the average. So most people are
Oh wait, are we supposed to be killing
On-
these guys?
the ones that don't look like us.
Wait, they all look like us.
No.
How are they turning invisible? How do I turn invisible?
I don't know.
Our teammates turn invisible.
Oh yeah, wait. There's
Oh,
a
engage
button you-
camouflage. Yeah, up
good
on the
Jesus.
D-pad.
Oh, after camouflage. I hope it's not my only trick.
Oh, that's a good guy. He looks like us. Okay, so they make 55,000.
So that would fall under the category of going out to eat. Like these are the poor people, but this is the average in America.
Right.
And that when you start looking at the number, you can see how people think socially and the reality. So it's just when you really think about what the hell, this guy takes 2 sword shots to kill. All right.
I'm out of
But that'll happen. So it's just when you really start thinking about it, on average in America, that 55,000 to 20,000 people is the norm for most people.
Gotcha.
And the like at least 50%. It crashed.
Oh
no, it
I came
lagged.
back. I came back.
Okay, cool.
Thank goodness, dude.
If
It's so
not, we
funny
need
when
another.
you see these
We need
videos. Oh, good.
I'm like, damn. Now we need another co-op videos.
It's
we gotta
it's,
find other games to play.
it's funny when you see like these other videos that they ask some of these people, hey, how much did the average person make or something? They're like $400,000. Oh my god, that should be blowing my
Those
mind.
people, if you over $100,000, you are rich.
Yeah, that's like talk about
If you make
out of touch with reality.
But that's the thing. Most of us are.
Yeah. I think most of us are. I think, like in general, yes, most of us are. I'd say the majority of us are. Well, I guess that's pretty much saying the same thing. But anyways,
Yep.
but like, then there's like some are way more extreme than others. I don't know. Like,
It's just
I like 55,000. Man, like the average household makes 55,000, which sounds so unreal.
but that is the norm, and it lets you know, like, wait a minute, this disparity, like,
I wanna know
it's
how
one of
they're
those things
living.
that
Jesus Christ.
most people live very comfortably, dude. Like, someone cooks, they work together, they just watch their money a little bit.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's all that is really happening. If we're being real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But don't get me wrong, most divorces lead to financial strife and stuff like that. I heard. I don't know how true that I'm not 100% on.
I mean, I've heard the same thing.
But I'm like, that's because I think it's just capitalism, not the best.
What is your phone?
I think we're supposed to press a button.
Oh, isn't there a
Yeah,
way to?
press-
is this
pressing
thing
the
supposed to
button.
fly out?
I don't know. Find out. It helps if you're invisible.
Oh shit!
God!
You're getting got. This fucking laser. He just came out and hit you from the right.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna kill him. Yeah. But when you think about the of the average American, and that is the norm, that is most people,
Right.
then you're like, oh man, like a lot of quote unquote poor people are and that's what I thought was interesting. Like when because me and her, we talked about it, and like, don't get me wrong, like socially I want to agree with you, but then when I start like, hold on, let's look at some numbers, then I'm like, wait a minute, that isn't true at all.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be on this thing, man.
Yeah, there's only one way to find out.
I'm flying out with
Oh,
it.
shit.
I'm flying out with it.
Woo! He's soaring.
Oh,
He's
no.
by liquid.
Oh, no, I fell.
What?
I was in tech.
It looked like you. Yeah. That's weird. Oh no! Wait. The fuck? Anyway, all right.
Oh, you thought you were gonna fly?
No, wait. We're fighting stuff.
Oh wait, that's a good guy. Who's the bad guys? Man, it's hard to know who the bad guys are.
Well, at least you know you're colorblind. At least we know you're not a racist.
Hey, thank you. Thank God for that.
Yeah. So I really wanted to know your opinion, because I know that sometimes, liquid, you have old school mentalities, and not that that's a negative thing.
God.
But you know, sorry.
No, I agree with you. I do have somewhat of an old school mentality. It's like partial. It's like a half and half kind of thing. It's like an Arnold Palmer.
Bye. We crashed. Boogie, woogie,
Wait,
woogie.
did it? It says waiting waiting to respawn. Teammate is in combat. Damn it.
It shows that I'm in sword slash. Hey, dude, I think if there's a little bit of a cut, a little bit of an edit, we have a decent extra episode. Next week, we'll try to find something else out for the crew, and we'll think dynamically. I think we have a good little thing going on there.
So
Let's just wrap it right now.
All right. Well, sorry for the gameplay. Unfortunately, we're just gonna cut it here. Hopefully, like the conversation, though, deep conversations here. So, shout out to Chris for pulling that one out. Like we said, we do well when it comes to that. So. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Chris, you have any last words to say to the people before we let them go?
Hey, you know, if you're watching this, I would like to know your opinion. But you have to remember, I'm also a hopeless romantic. I believe in love. I love love. And so I'm always gonna be an advocate. I'm like, let's fall in love.
Chris, you love love. What a loser. And
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna leave you all per usual. Love each other. Take care, but above all else, be cool. Hopefully, we could do better next time. But thank you again.
Peace.